The U.S. government has rebranded North Korea a state sponsor of terrorism, putting the regime back on the list 9 years after it was removed. North Korea had warned that it would not take kindly to such a move, and our Kim Mok-yeon gets an expert's take on how Pyongyang might react.
President Trump's decision to include North Korea on the list of state sponsors of terrorism on Tuesday is expected to deal a big blow to the reclusive regime's relations with the international community. The regime has yet to make an official response to the designation, but despite North Korea's 2-month hiatus on provocations, many pundits say there is a chance that Pyongyang will react negatively towards Washington. An expert in diplomatic relations says President Trump's decision is a clear sign that the U.S. isn't willing at this moment to negotiate with North Korea over its demand to be recognized as a nuclear state.
In that sense, the United States has closed the door to the possibility of negotiations, and this is going to impact North Korean behavior from now on in a negative manner. Definitely, this explanation is a clear indication that the United States is not going to talk to North Korea as equals.
Regarding the decision's impact on future inter-Korean relations, he said that everything depends on North Korea's behavior.
If North Korea refrains from carrying out provocation, then it increases the chance of a successful inter-Korean dialogue. But if North Korea responds to today's U.S. government action, it's going to be aggressive and say another missile launch, then it's going to make the South Korean approach towards North Korea of insisting on dialogue very difficult.
In the case of China, the expert said North Korea's ties are already strained, but not to the extent of the regime's relations with the U.S. However, he added that with the latest news and with the prediction that the Chinese envoy to Pyongyang, Song Tao, was not able to meet the North Korean leader during his recent trip, ties between the countries could worsen.
I don't think the relationship between North Korea and China will ever reach such a negative state, but it's possible that the relationship between the two countries will deteriorate further with increasing breakdown of communication between the two countries.
Even before Tuesday's decision, North Korea has been responding sensitively toward being renamed on the list of state sponsors of terrorism, calling it a hostile attitude and adding that Washington should get ready for the consequences. Kim Mok-yeon, Arirang News.